Buenos dias, mi gente! My name is Hector, and welcome back to the channel. Yes, sir! Damn, I haven't done that intro since the beginning of my YouTube channel. Anyway, today is Sunday, which that means it is Benito Football Sunday. It is Accountability Sunday. Right, Bella? What? So that means if you are new here, welcome. Accountability Sunday is where me and Michelle weigh in weekly. I'm supposed to do it daily and then give you guys an average weight, but I'm gonna be honest, I have not been consistent with the morning weigh-ins because if I wake up a little late to work, I'm just in work mode, trying to rush and get out of here before anything. So I'll take that on the chin and I need to be more consistent, but I digress. I'm supposed to weigh in daily and give you guys my average weight. Michelle, she'll just weigh in every Sunday, which is okay. I told her that's the ideal thing for her. So that way she's not too obsessed with the numbers day to day because her journey is different than mine. And then I go and do a 360 comparison to compare with the photo I took on January 1st of 2026. All of 2025, I used a photo from 2025, so I'm not gonna use that photo because this is a brand new year, obviously. So that photo was taken so that way I could beat that photo for the end of the year. So the change is not much at all for this photo, but that's okay because that photo is meant for December, not for January, February. So once I get done with that, I get some food in, I get some water in, then I get a pose down done. But because it is Benito Sunday, I'm doing the pose down tomorrow since me and Michelle are gonna hit Crunch Fitness for a chest, shoulder, and try day, which means a push day and all that kind of fun stuff. So I love Accountability Sunday because it honestly shows the progression week to week. I talk about the week and all that kind of stuff. So more to come, but I'm gonna go get weighed in. I'm gonna get all ready and then we're gonna get the weigh-ins done. So see you in a minute. So it's still frozen out here, but the weather is getting better. Oh, Jesus. Still cold. Anyway, that's pretty much done. We are going to be chilling out now, and the next portion is going to be the pose down. So that way you guys can... Okay, it's too cold. Bella, get inside. Get inside. It's cold. It's cold. It's cold. Anyway, so... let's get the pose down clip in. Again, the pose down is gonna be on Monday, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But Benito about to start, well, the Super Bowl is about to start and all that. So I'm not focused on posing down today, but we'll get that done tomorrow. So this clip now is gonna be the pose down, and then after the pose down, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the week, how I feel, and everything moving forward. So. Yeah. All right, so that's pretty much it for the pose down. I'm sure I'm feeling good because I rest pretty much all day today. We're getting prepared for the Super Bowl, and Michelle's cooking right now, so I'm gonna take advantage and talk a little bit about the week. It has been a week, meaning there has been nothing eventful. It's been sub-zero temperatures all week over here in the city and whatnot. So I just been working and going to the gym and going home. This week, I've only done 3 gym sessions and 4 days of cardio, which was not the target, but it is what it is. I am going back to 5 days of weight training, and I'm doing 5 days of cardio. So it's gonna be 5 and 5. I'm making a conscious effort in making sure I hit that. Going down from 6 to 4 was a big change for me. It took me out of my rhythm, and it's very noticeable for me and people around me. They're like, it's a little different when I went from 6 to 4. I don't know, it threw me off rhythm, right? But it was good for my body because my body recovered after a year and some change of 6 days at the gym consistently. And that was how I was able to lose 100 pounds. But I had to relax and recover my body from all that stuff. So my body feels actually really good. My knee feels really good, depending on the cold, honestly, but that's just given because sometimes it feels like my knee is seizing up when it's sub-zero temperature. But right now, because we're in the apartment, it's perfectly fine. That is where my knee stands. That's where my body stands and all that kind of stuff. So food intake is still my biggest problem because it is a lot of food I have to eat. I was trying to explain this to a coworker because you're always eating. I'm literally always eating. And I was like, because my calorie intake is 2,800, but it being 2,800, it's with whole foods. It is not like snacking, bad food, or anything of the such. 2,800 calories of whole foods, of chicken, of beef, of rice, of potatoes. All that food is very filling, and you got to get that in a day's time. And you got to get it in a timely manner because I have to also have enough carbs for my gym session. So it's a lot of food for somebody who's not really used to that kind of stuff, because you could eat what, 3-4 slices of pizza and be full, but that's already over 1,000 calories or close to it. Whereas if I eat one meal of chicken and rice, that's only 500-600 calories and I'm full for hours because it's just a very filling meal. So that's the dilemma. I am improving slowly but surely. It's not like I could eat all this food all in once off the jump. That's something building a tolerance to, and I'm very aware of that. So I just have to be more mindful of that. The biggest other dilemma when it comes to food is I'm outside of my house almost the entire day. So getting the food in is hard when I'm in meetings or if there's something happening at work, if it's busy. So I'm trying to find a way to get that in because I don't have a regular office job. Hospitality is always something going on. So it's really hard to just pull out and be like, hey, I need to go eat some rice cakes and some avocados. And so, but luckily my job, my coworkers, they support my mission. They support my goal. So they're not giving me flack for it. But there is a time and a place for things. I can't just walk out of a meeting because I got to go heat up my food, come back with food that smells like just rice and chicken and barbecue in a corporate meeting. So it's just the hard part of trying to be a bodybuilder in this life while also weight cutting. That's the inspiration, man. I want to be a bodybuilder. I'm training for it. I have the mindset for it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm aiming for classic physique because I really enjoy decimating my legs. Legs is one of my favorite things to work out. And the aesthetic of classic physique is what drew me to it. Because when I had my knee surgery and I was immobile for 2-3 weeks, all I did was watch C-Bum and Ramon and all that kind of stuff. And Mike Sommerfeld, Arnold, I watched a lot of Arnold. Even Ronnie, even though he's open division and whatnot, I watched a lot of open division too. But I realized I don't really want to be open division because my whole mission of losing weight is I don't want to be that big anymore. So classic physique is where I'm big enough, but I'm comfortable big. I don't want to be open division at all. But anyway, that's my bodybuilding inspirations. And to be a bodybuilder, you need to get the food in. So that is my 2026 mission, is to develop a system for me to get consistent food in. Because when I get into the itty gritty bodybuilding, and I'm at that level where I'm already lost the fat, I already cut off the skin, and I'm really in prep and all this stuff, and I'm bulking. I know bodybuilders that eat 5,000 plus calories a day. which I can't even imagine sometimes. So it comes with practice. It comes with building a tolerance and all that kind of stuff. And I'm very aware of that. So I'm not beating myself up on that, but I just got to make sure I'm making a conscious effort in getting in this food, because that is the important thing, because it's a given that I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to kill it. So that's that on that. And then lastly, before I close out the video, I've been editing a little differently. I hope y'all have been enjoying it. I enjoy it because it is giving me the 10 to 15 minute marker that I've been wanting to hit for my weekly videos. Accountability Sunday will probably be the 15-20 minute video now. And that's where I want to be. My weekly videos, 10 to 15 minutes at most. And then my Accountability Sunday, since this is where I'm going to be talking to you guys more about the week, that'll be a little bit longer and whatnot. And then on, what is it, Friday, I think it was, I did leg day and I did a voiceover over the workout. So I actually enjoyed doing that. I enjoyed doing that a lot because I'm not a talker in the gym at all. I'm not a talker. I don't really talk. If I see friends in the gym, I'll talk for a little bit, but then I go back to do what I'm doing, because I'm there to do one thing. I'm there to kick ass and better myself and all that stuff. I could talk to you after the gym. We could talk before the gym, but when I'm in my workout mode, I got that from when I was playing football, wrestling. There was no time to talk. You got to get things done. So I'm not much of a talker. And even though I got the mic and everything, and that's what I bought the mic for, is because, hey, let me try to do what Sam Sulek does and all that kind of stuff, where you talking between sets and stuff. But most of the time I'm trying to not die. So the voiceovers I think is going to work for me. So I'm going to do that for this week and see how that works out. With the push day tomorrow, I'll definitely do that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the videos and all that stuff and the new editing style, because I am trying just to throw things at the wall and see what sticks and see how I want my documenting of my channel goes and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. But it's been just super brick out here. The weather should be turning around coming soon. So hopefully that, because I want to get my 10,000 steps plus adding cardio into my mix. But it's hard to do my 10,000 steps when it's negative 10 degrees. So I want to get back outside, because when I'm doing my walking outside in this cold, it's very hard with my knee. So I want to make sure once it gets a little bit warmer, 30, 40 degrees, get my 10,000 steps outside and then also do cardio at the gym. And then that will make sure my cut, when springtime comes, because when spring is here, that's when my cut is going to really be focused. I'm going to lower my calories. I'm going to lower a lot of stuff and do a lot more cardio than weight training, because I really want to attack the number. So that way at the end of the year, I could focus on somewhat of a bulk and start building muscle, and then do that cycle over and over until I have enough weight loss to do the skin surgery and whatnot, which I'm going to be doing Dr. Law over in Raleigh, North Carolina, because Simon Goliath, he's a YouTuber I follow. He's a bodybuilder who was over 400 pounds, and he just got all of it done. And the pain tolerance, the way he was taken care of, the customer service that Dr. Law provided with his team, and Simon being transparent with the whole thing, it looks like Dr. Law is the way I want to go. And it's in Michelle's backyard. Being from Charlotte, Raleigh is 2-3 hours away, but at least it'll be somewhere in our familiar backyard where I'll feel comfortable and all that stuff while I'm recovering and whatnot. So that's pretty much it, man. We got a lot of plans. A lot of things have been changing the last week or so. January was a month I wasted because I was sick 3/4 of the month, but I kept trying to go to the gym. I kept pushing through. But we just started February. It's February, what, 8th, I think it is? With some Super Bowls, February, whatever. So we got a long way to go, man. But it's the second month of the year. I hope you guys are taking advantage of that. We got a long way to go. We got 10 months of this year left, man. Make sure y'all putting effort into whatever your goals you have and get it done. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to go enjoy being a Boricua. Speaking of that, real quick, I know, but I come from a Puerto Rican Dominican family. I'm what, second, third generation, I think? I don't know. Either way, my background is not too familiar with the culture of being Boricua or being un plátano and all that kind of stuff, because I was pretty much Americanized and I didn't really do any favors to myself, because if people would speak Spanish to me, I'd be like, huh. So yes, I don't really speak Spanish the best, but I've been practicing a lot, because over the last year and a half, with the way Benito was putting a shine on Puerto Rican colonization and the struggles and all that stuff, I started looking into the history more. And it made me damn proud to be a Puerto Rican. It made me damn proud to be a Dominican and represent those people who are like me, who didn't have that culture growing up really, because we didn't really accept it at the time. And now we realize this is who we are and this is what we represent, because we have a whole family lineage of people who struggled being Puerto Rican. So we got to wear it with our chest, and especially with the times how it is today. I'm not much of a political guy. I will never be much of knowledge of politics and all that kind of stuff, because to me, they're all liars, both sides. I don't really give two shits. But one thing I will say is fuck Trump. And if you support Trump, fuck you. As simple as that. Be very honest, very transparent. I don't care about politics. I don't care about none of that stuff. I just care about being a good human. I'm cutting what I just said. I'm pretty sure I can't say that on YouTube. Man, fuck MAGA. Let's go celebrate being Puerto Rican. I'll see you guys on the next one. I appreciate you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe. And we are only on the way up. See you on the next one. Yes, sir.